Once the Most High put curses on a group of people, they are pretty much finished, ladies and gentlemen. This is an article that came out in the Daily News, and I will leave the link to this article in the description box. And this incident actually happened on Monday. Cop shoots Ohio journalist at traffic stop after confusing camera iPod for gun. And this is the photographer right here. His name is Andy Grimm, and he was the one that was shot. A cop shot an Ohio news photographer after confusing his camera and tripod for a weapon, according to the paper. The Clark County Sheriff's Office deputy shot New Carlisle news photographer Andy Grimm in the side as he unloaded a tripod from his vehicle to snap pictures of a traffic stop around 10 p.m. Monday. Without warning, the deputy opened fire as Grimm was setting up the tripod. The photographer said he and the deputy knew each other. I turned around from the Jeep, and it seemed like instant I heard pop, pop, Grimm told the Daily News from his hospital bed. One bullet struck him in the chest, and Grimm said another may have grazed his shoulder. So he meant to kill him. The officer that wounded the cameraman rushed over to help, repeatedly saying, "I thought it was a gun," Grimm said. "Now that I'm okay, I'm not so much mad, but when I was on the ground and in the back of the ambulance, I was kind of angry at him," Grimm said. Well, now you know how Black people feel when they are unarmed and unjustly attacked and shot at and killed by cops. Many of them are angry too, especially the ones that survive. New Carlisle news publisher Dale Grimm said the photographer, his son, oh wow, it's the publisher's son of the newspaper, left work minutes before the shooting to chase a lightning storm passing over the small town, which boasts a population of about 5,700 people 20 miles north of Dayton. He encountered the traffic stop and turned his camera towards that instead. And I guess that's his Jeep. They said he was in a Jeep. So here's his Jeep right here. All right. He learned of the shooting when Grimm called from the ambulance. He said there was no warning, no show me hands, or drop what you have, the newspaper owner said, while changing Tuesday's front page to reflect his son's shooting around 3 a.m. Now, do you see that? Now, how many times do Black men, especially Black men, get a warning before they start firing off rounds and killing them? Hell, they didn't give Tamir Rice even a second. John Crawford in Walmart was shot immediately when those cops arrived and approached him. So now you know what it feels like. But see, you'll all come and talk about how awful this shooting is and then completely ignore the countless shootings of Black people. And many of those people a lot of them didn't even have a police record. So you can talk all that thug shit somewhere else. I'm not interested in any babbling you got to say when it comes down to these police shootings. Okay, so you can take your show on somebody else's channel. From the hospital, Grimm retracted his steps leading to the shooting, wondering what caused the deputy to reach for his gun. Well, again, Black people wonder the same thing. And all they're asking are questions. Why did you stop me? What did I do wrong? All of a sudden, they get shot. Just from a few little questions. Now, if you're that over the top emotional, Why do you have a gun and badge? Until I hear his side, I guess I won't know what I did wrong, Grimm said. The state's Bureau of Criminal Investigation is probing the incident, but Grimm's father said his son isn't looking for swift punishment. Really? Andy does not want him to get fired, Grimm said, calling the shooting a misunderstanding. Well, there's an awful lot of misunderstandings happening in America. In fact, too damn many. But you know what? Let the cops keep shooting you caucasoids. Perhaps you will see the light. See, when black people try to tell you these things, you don't want to hear nothing. You don't want to hear anything. So I'm going to chalk it up this way. This man got shot because he was inherently violent. Maybe if he didn't violently get out of his car with a camera and tripod that looked like a weapon, the cop wouldn't have shot him. He brought it on himself. Please leave your comment and subscribe. And if you can, donate to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, please do. Peace.